Yeah. Good morning, people. This is Pop 74 underscore. Getting up this morning. I want to try to tell continuation of my time in the service. As I tell these stories, I'm telling them from a kind of logical order. You know what I mean? When I was, as much as back as I can remember as a child, to time, what I mean, I was in high school, and then the times I was in the service. And it's, after 74 years, it's still 30, 40 years there of time, of situations of living. You know what I mean? So if you read the stories, subscribe, you know what I mean, and listen to them, and you could kind of see, you know what I mean, where old man done came through and came from. You know what I mean? But this is part of the story about me in the service when I was down south, you know what I mean? And, how the situation was when you would get off on Liberty. You didn't have no place to go to change clothes out your uniform until some street clothes to go out on this strip out here, this down south strip, man. And they would have locker rooms that you could go take a shower in and change and shit. You know what I mean, to be able to catch the bus back to the ship. You know what I mean? So as I was being around it, not wanting to be down there on this damn strip, so these white motherfuckers get you hooked up in something to say you done did or said something to some white girl. I'm running around here half stripped out. I wasn't fucking with that. So anyway, I said, well, shit, you know what I mean? I said, well, I'm gonna go see if I could find a place to be. So I went to walking and found a house for rent straight down the street in Charleston, South Carolina, Main Street from that strip, across Meeting Street. You know what I mean? Meetings, know that, South Carolina. And we had a house there, and shit, after we got the house, the guys that would be going to the locker room and stuff, you know what I mean? Folks from our ship and stuff would be able to come there and change, be able to help us on the just rent. Man, we had a lick going there on, you know what I mean? I was part of the thinking of that. You know what I mean? Because I was going to be caught down there and get stripped out. Because I know something would have fucking happened. It's a story I'm going to tell about what something did happen. You know what I mean? So we had this apartment. We invite girls there and stuff. You know what I mean? Real nice place. You know what I mean? And on a trip from the ship one morning, you know what I mean, headed to the place and shit. You know what I mean? 4, 5 guys. You know what I mean? We had there to change up for the evening and shit. You know what I mean? We stopped at this little cafe, and this little cafe, we all, ate breakfast, had money, had our paychecks and shit, right? We in there eating breakfast, you know what I mean? So, they just think about going party. So I said, well, shit, let me go out here, make a phone call so I could call my friend lady that I met, so I could go by there and spend my time. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna be spending time with these motherfuckers, all day and shit. So I'm in the phone booth calling, right, and talking to her, and so I look and all of them headed out. They walked on around to the place. And so I'm still talking, right? Talking to her when I'm coming by and stuff. And damn, I see a damn police car come rolling up. I said, shit, coming here to this restaurant because I don't know what's going on, right? And so I'm in the phone booth to talking, and damn police come out to the damn phone booth and knocking on the phone booth trying to talk. I said, "What the hell's going on?" Shit. It hit me right there. Goddamn, down here in South Carolina, and these damn police, I'm trying to escape being even contact with their asses and shit. And here this motherfucker coming knocking for me. I said, shit, I open the door. I said, yes, our officer, you gotta, this is yes sir, no sir, yes sir, no sir. And I had my yes sirs and no sirs down. I said, yes sir, no sir, from the service. Shit. You understand that shit. I said, man, yeah, you man. And so he said, well, the lady in here say you didn't pay for your meal. I said, I didn't pay for my meal. I said, I did pay for my meal. The other guys was in there that we all came together. And I came, I'm trying to explain to him. He said, no, come on inside here. And so he said, shit. I said, damn, man, I ain't gonna try to refuse this big 2 or 3 motherfuckers, big southern cops in South Carolina. I said, God damn it. Caught up with my ass. This is probably some pranks. It's a prank too, Brian. I go back inside the restaurant. Going back inside the restaurant. And the waitress, she say, the police, is this one of the guys that didn't pay for their meal? And she said, well, yeah. I mean, it looked like, yeah, he was one of them. I told him, I paid for my meal. I went out there, but the phone booth. And she said, well, y'all all got the uniforms. Y'all all looking, oh, man, there you go. We all looking goddamn like shit. You know what I mean? So I should have told him, look, I got a bald head. I said, man, and here I got arrested and sent and put in jail, in the city jail there. And then the MPs had to come and get me and take me back to the ship. What messed my whole damn weekend up and shit. But that ain't the worst thing about it. When some infraction that happened between you and the military was an outside source and law officers, you get court-martial. And shit, this is the first, I damn they just got in the service. Now I'm going up there, going to have to get court-martial? Man, I went up there and had to get court-martial. And what the fuck, I'm trying to tell my story, but my story is just a story. You know what I mean? And regardless of what it is, it's an infraction such and such and such and so, of such and such code of the military service. You know what I mean? They gave you a week on restriction. And the week on restriction, that was an experience to see to go through too. On the ship, you have an MP there, the Marshal of Arms. And this is the police of the damn ship, some guys, you know what I mean? And so every hour when you on restrictions, you had to report, every damn hour, you had to report to him and be there standing at attention, all sharp down and everything, you know what I mean, to report for him to check your name off. I mean, every motherfucking hour. Shit, that's a restriction like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? And if it was about every hour, you know what I mean? And then, but you damn near can't get nothing done. But then now, that's during the day. Now, in the evening time, when you off your duty, one of the situations they would have you doing is going down inside the ship, in the engine of the fucking ship, the motors and pipes. Dang, I don't see how all this could be down up under this damn shit. I mean, it's shit down there big as houses, big tanks and shit. You know what I mean? And we had to clean up down there and up down in the belly of the damn ship. That was a punishment that you had to just do. Man, that shit was nasty as hell. You know what I mean? I got away out of that. They wanted the top part clean too, you know what I mean? And a lot of them guys said, well, my motherfucker, I ain't going up there all on the top, right? And I said, well, shit, I'm going to go up there on the top. And I get my little shit, and I go up there on the top, right? And sit, have to work for about 2 or 3 hours down there. And I'll be up on the top, you know, be cleaning. You know, they don't want to come on the top. I'll be up on the top, chilling like I'm just talking. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm cleaning the brush. Got away from, you know, the mad oil and grease and dirt and shit they had down there. You know, sometimes when a lot of people refuse something, you calculate and say, damn, that might be a better situation for me. You know what I mean? Pop74 _ subscribe. Give me a like, share. Just telling stories chronologically in my life. You know what I mean? Speaking about times I was in the service. Now I got another Liberty story, and it deal with some. I'm gonna tell you. Check back, and you'll hear the part of one of my Liberty stories. You know, getting off the ship down in Charleston, South Carolina. Okay, one, Pops. The Asiatic black man, the maker of the cream of the planet Earth, God of the universe. You. One love.